Officially. Okay, just to mute that here. Warm welcome again, everyone. Hello. Official on the stage, how Lubu said, just in a while. Warm welcome to this, this intimate, beautiful gathering. We are in Zoom. If those of you who are watching us on YouTube have an impulse, feel free to jump here. I'll put the link for Zoom in the live chat. Here is more delicious, it's nicer when we have like interactions like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We start here behind the scene to chat a little bit.
Yeah, there is a title. I'm going to read it, but Klaus, also a friend from Zoom, from the Zoom room, shared something. So I'll read the title and then we'll see. The biggest misconception about realizing the meaningless of life. What is the biggest misconception? That when the meaningless of life is realized, by meaningless of life, what we mean by that? Seeing that there is no one here living life, no one doing anything.
My thoughts about this?
Yes, sure. I'm just reading the title. It's all your thoughts.
Yeah, meaningless. This is for the apparent person, let's say, perspective, meaningless.
And life is not meaningless.
It's wonderful. Yeah, you can experience how vast you are, that you are not a thing, that there is nothing which is thing. They are just beautiful, powerful events, something amazing. And this is much beautiful than any meaning of imagined person and imagined life.
Mm-hmm. Sorry again.
Yeah, please, Klaus.
Yeah, I got two questions. So one is what is your experience? Is this taking place right now from your experience? So from my experience, I'm sitting here, I see you on my screen, I see all the artist persons, all things around me. Is this taking place? Is it reality?
Okay. Let's meet. Look at me and I'm looking at you. Right now. Just stay for a while. Let's connect. You are sure that I'm in front of you?
On the screen, yes.
Yes. Okay, stay here. Right now, this looking is happening, right? If I ask you who is looking who, don't think. Look who is looking who.
Yeah, I'm looking at you with my senses. That is the eyes right now.
Where the looking is happening? Here or here? You can show where is Lubu and you can point here. If the looking is happening behind the eyes, you point somewhere. But looking is happening here. So the simple illusion is that there is someone behind the eyes who is looking through us, like through the windows, like what is going on outside of this body. But looking is happening here. Already this hole, and you can relax here. Oh. Do you feel little, how to say, relaxation, resonance, something? You are looking for the wholeness.
This is wholeness, looking itself.
There is only looking, only experience of colors, movements, whatever. And you are here. What is your experience? Is there someone behind the eyes? Looking like this is a house, this is windows, and wow, it's scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, body experience is really scary. So
No, we're looking, you're looking that there is no persona. So persona is something imagined which lives in the body, right? And because you mentioned looking, and that's why we start from looking. Just notice that looking is happening here. What is this? Hand. So looking happens here. It happens here. It's, I don't know what is outside. I can see what is only in the brain, let's say, or what I says that there is. But looking is happening here. And this is big, how to say, shift. Oh. How you feel with this?
heavy.
Huh?
Heavy and confusing. Yes.
Confusing is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Confusing is perfect.
Is wonderful because this is to turn all understanding for life to turn it
Upside down.
upside down.
Yeah, confusion is a good sign. If there is a fear, then fear can be looked at like a fear of, oh, what if I'm not looking, then maybe I'm not here and maybe or whatever. What's the feeling there? Only a confusion, and there is a little bit of fear?
Yeah, there's much of fear now. Yeah, so yeah, I wrote you 1 hour email before as I met here for the first time, and yeah, I got already a little bit more the problem with aging. So this is that thing. Time, I feel time is running out. I'm so long on the search, and I realized that the body changes, and not in a really good way. So yeah, the outer life does not really work anymore, and on the inside. Yeah, I I didn't get it. Yeah, I didn't get that the thing that let's say, yeah, what I really want to experience is this immortality, that I'm not the body. So yeah, but I didn't realize it. So for me, it's really right now fear is increasing. So will this be a normal death? Will I yeah, or is it really possible for me to get that thing in this lifetime? Yeah.
Okay, I have some idea how to, to guide you to there, but so my experience was absolutely the same. So let's say that something is happening here, like in the surface, and because we're identifying with the colors here, and this is very difficult to feel that how you say I'm immortal, there is timeless, immortal, that all this is timeless, that everything is okay, no problem, no one is born, no one will die, or whatever. But just identification with what is going on here. So you now see pictures here, and someone is this picture with wild this aging, going bye. Okay, but let's check. So all these are colors. Look at your hand. What is this color? Right? Look at your hands. Notice first, does the body knows that it is here? Does these colors know, they know that they're here? No, just look, it's simple. No, it's not a sophisticated question. Look at this hand. Does this hand knows that it is here? Why is it so difficult?
That
No.
hand not, no,
The hand doesn't know, right?
How?
the hand doesn't know, no.
Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, it's that something has to be aware of.
Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
And there is imagination. So strong imagination that we are something in the body, right? Yeah. You said there's aging, body is not going well, and there's a fear. Imagination. I'm something small, little, there is a body, I'm inside the body. And let's agree with this. Okay, thank you for this suggestion. I want to check. Are you agree to check with me? Okay. So checking is very easy. Nothing. Just close your eyes and feel. Check what is going on in the body. First, is the experience of a body?
Yes.
Or there is experience of sensations?
Yeah.
This is very important. Is the experience of flesh, blood, bones? How many bones you experience right now with closed eyes? Yes or no? Is the experience flesh, blood and bones, or only sensations?
You're trying to think about the questions.
Don't think. Yeah.
Just explore what's here.
If it's possible, thinking, you'll get it, but it's not impossible. So the questions are very simple.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's also what's obviously I experience is the breathing and heartbeat.
Sensations, right?
Yeah,
Is the experience of flesh, blood, and bones? How little blood you experience right now?
don't
No
know.
one drop even, right?
Not,
Okay. This is good. Meat is the experience of meat, flesh. How kill meat? No, only sensations. Yeah, only sensations, right?
yeah,
Again, with close eyes, it's important just to drop. We're looking that you're immortal, so we should find that there is nothing. Can you notice that there is empty space plus sensations passing by in the space?
yeah, and a little bit. So the sensation of an energy field and yeah, it's something.
Yes, energies. Yeah, something is going on.
Many different sensations, some subtle, some intense.
Yeah, you can say it energy or feeling or sensation or emotions. Never mind, just labels. You might put labels for what is experienced. So with closed eyes, there is only how you say energies there. and energies plus empty space in the space appear, right?
Mhm.
There is no experience of kilograms, right?
There is a knowing at all.
Is there experience of 70, 80 kilograms? No.
Well, yeah, a little bit. I feel the weight of the body. So there's an energy flowing through my body, but yeah, obviously,
Forget the body. Yeah, with close eyes, there is no body, only empty space with floating, passing by energies. Can you put this, if you want to describe exactly what is our experience? Empty space plus energies. Don't think, just drop. Notice, is there someone in the head? Is the experience of brain?
no,
No, yeah,
no.
no brain. Yeah. Empty space, energies passing by everywhere, in the stomach, in the belly, chest. Absolutely empty space, right?
Yeah, not only empty space. It's empty
Yes.
space.
Plus
Yeah.
energies. Is there something more? I know this is difficult because all the concepts of thoughts, what is here, and this is very difficult to break through. But we are looking our direct experience. So you want to direct to experience that you are immortal. You don't want thoughts. And thoughts, but okay. Put aside. Thought says, you are in the body. You say, okay, now I'm checking. With eyes closed, is the experience of a body or experience of sensations, energies or energies? You should be 100% sure. Is the experience of kilograms, of tall, how tall is body, or no, just sensations, nothing energies, nothing more, right? It is easy, don't.
When you say easy, it becomes difficult. You know.
Yeah, it's so I feel both. I feel, yeah, I realize some space and yeah, some kind of darkness in inside,
And energies.
and at the same time, yeah, I feel my body. You know.
You feel, no, you feel sensation, energies. My body thought that this sensation is someone's body. With eyes closed, there is. Let's imagine that you never saw your body. Something happened, you never saw. So this is the experience of a body. But there is experience of sensations. If there is no, okay, close your eyes and let's switch off all sensations. How you know that there is a body?
From the breathing, I realized that the breathing is the, well, yeah, the most obvious experience, and then the heartbeat.
Okay. And I want to invite you again. This is very important. That's why, with closed eyes. Just notice. Darkness, you share. There is a darkness. And emotions, and right now emotions plus sounds, right? Because Lou is speaking, some sounds, noises. And all this, there is a space where this appears. This darkness. This darkness is a Can you name it this dark space? Is it okay for you to name it, to label it like this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. So, thought says, you are in the body. Then you says, I check. Oh, there is only dark space. Nothing. So, my dear thoughts, now you can open your eyes there. You can say, my dear thoughts, thank you that you point that I'm in the body and I find there nothing. So I'm nothing. Thank you that you show me this. And now look at this and say, I'm nothing, because you discover that there is nothing. I'm the big, vast, powerful nothing. And look the world from this. Is there separation? Is there something which is not right now?
Oh,
Going through it, guys.
Where is this laughter coming?
that's well, I would say it's nothing, but for me it's always also plus something. So nothing plus something.
Yes, nothing but
Yeah.
everything, yes. But you're looking for yourself, that you are person. And you check also inside the body, okay? Thank you, thoughts. I check. Like there is a Santa Claus, no Santa Claus. Okay, I'll check. Yeah, no. Claus, okay, check. No one here. Everything is absolutely empty. Okay, so yes, I'm in the body, but I am nothing. Thank you. And every non-dual speaker start with this. I'm nothing. So
Jahaira has his hand. Is it okay for Luke Klaus to leave it like that for a while? I also would like to share just in the end, not in the end, but
I was going to say something related to class, but go ahead. Yep.
I just wanted to share that this is radical, crucial,
unbelievable.
unbelievable, and also there, like a readiness for that is needed, because without a readiness, it is just passing here and going somewhere. But there is a readiness. So I would say that follow this readiness, which brought you to the forum first. Follow that impulse. Also, you notice the dark space, the darkness.
Go in this direction. You how I say behind the scene, you are already complete. There is no time already. Just the thoughts are so quick, and this movie picture. It's wow, I cannot find what is going on here. That's why here.
Maybe you will have a guide soon in the forum, so you will continue with that. And yeah, you are most welcome to join these meetings. They are each other week.
Every Thursday we're here, but just pass through all concept, all imagination, what we are. Blah, 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 blah. Without this, can you find limitation, something which is you, like I am this contracted small? No, experience is no end.
I was going to say that when Klaus said, like, yes, it is empty. And then, and something else too, it's like, that's what we're looking at, is that there's what is here when you close your eyes and you feel the sensation, whatever the feeling is like, you feel the breathing, and you feel the what is the breathing? The breathing is it feels like your thoughts say, my chest rises and falls. Or your thoughts tell you, that's my heart. That's my heartbeat. I feel the boom, boom. So the feeling is like boom, boom. But the thought says heart. That's my heartbeat. So then so if you could see that there's the feeling, like what is that? Being curious, but not adding the thought of what it is that you learned when you were little. We all learned when we were little what these things are, what your heart is, what your body is, how you see through your eyes, from your brain, how it's connected to your eyeballs. But without all of the things that you learned, there's only the sensation, the pressure, the heat, and even those are labels. But if you could stay with the sensation and then notice when the thought comes, which is what you said at the end, yes, there's the emptiness, but then this too. So if you notice that this too, everything after the emptiness is thoughts telling you about this. It's like another layer of this that's not needed. You get it, Klaus? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because there's this, and then there's the thoughts that tell you about this, right? You see? Because yeah, because that was when I had the glimpse and I could kind of see. Because I know how you feel, Klaus, where you'd say, I don't experience what you're experiencing. But if you just stay curious, what is this? Where am I here in the body? And then you don't look for the answer, but you feel the feeling. And then you notice, oh, there's a thought that tells me my heart's beating. Oh, there's a thought that tells me I have something to do later, or there's not enough time. And those are all the thoughts that are on top of this vastness of what we don't even know what it is.
Yeah, really, as you said, it's the experience, and for me, maybe what I'm struggling with, or where I'm hanging is, I know something is in this body, because since more than 50 years, I experienced this body and nothing else. So something is in this body, and I cannot jump out of that. So yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, just be curious. Be
limit
curious.
limitation, or yeah, that's the whole thing. What is completely
Yeah.
yeah, what the search is for me. So it is an individual experience. So I understood many concepts intellectually. So yeah, then that is not personal, but it is individually. So yeah, because right now everybody is in his or her own body. We cannot jump out of it.
Yeah. Okay, the idea is to check what is going on in your body, and then we'll understand what is in the other body. So if they say, but there is no one here, why someone should be here? So this is the first. I'm in the body persona. You saw this, but there is nothing, dark space. Yes, your experience is absolutely valid. This is it. Second, you saw the other event, also immortal. Seeing is happening here. Seeing is not only eyes cannot see. Can you agree? Eyes are not living beings. No. Look.
Yeah, that's.
Eyes
Mhm.
are someone who can see, to
Yeah.
have ability to understand what is going on. Is it possible to eyes to understand that there is green something which makes light? Eyes?
Yeah.
No. Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this which knows what is going on here is immortal, and this is here.
And that you are.
And this is
Okay,
what-
so then everything is.
look. This here, which knows is immortal, and nothingness is also immortal. They are events. They are not a thing, and you are not a thing. So knowing and nothingness are not a thing. They are not. They cannot born, cannot die. They are immortal. They are events. They are the wholeness, and between them, blah 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 is happening. But when you I'm nothingness and knowing also,
Of the nothingness.
and whatever is happening here,
Nor that it doesn't matter. I would like to share that.
Yeah, I got.
From that position, like everything matters, and everything can be done. Doing something for this healthy diet, exercise, exercising,
yeah,
whatever.
but no need to identify, because you are not this. You are nothing and knowing. This appear from the nothing and knowing it. You
Mhm.
and you constantly you are blessing all these which appear here. And when you contract, this is really contraction. I understand you very well. And this is just point to where to look, that you are already immortal.
Mm.
But just to look, something very important also, thoughts. So idea is that thoughts are coming from something called brain, something which is alive, it's producing this. But brain, is it possible brain to know thoughts? Does the brain is someone who can understand, to know, to know? So your direct experience of brain is just thoughts, right? There is no experience of brain.
Yeah.
Empty, like this bottle. Nothing, empty. So, very important, thoughts. Thoughts are coming from immortal nothingness, just appear like a bubbles in the ocean, from the bottom and to the surface, to the consciousness. So thoughts, the only thing which is true about thoughts, that they're coming from something which doesn't move. And just thoughts pointing that there is something stable, eternal. And just follow it and experience and believe your experience.
Trust.
You are already immortal.
Trust experience.
Just thoughts, body cannot think, because this is what is. Like to say, this can produce fire. No, this is nothing. This is what is. This cannot produce thoughts, to know thoughts. It's impossible. Just trust your direct experience, and you'll find something unbelievable. What you are looking for is already inside you. I love it because there is a beautiful picture. One
One guy in
big
front
guy.
of the fridge.
open fridge and the head's in the fridge.
No, but there is nothing in the
The fridge
fridge.
is absolutely empty, and the side is what you are looking for is already inside you. And so that was what here already eat everything. Look for the food is already here. So yeah.
Yeah, if so, Klaus, is it okay for you like that to leave it like that? Just to
Wonderful question
I'm-
because there's there for
Yes,
everyone. We
that's true.
cover all non-duality, all truth, all books, all teachings, retreats,
Vipassana.
Vipassana from Buddha to the higher scientists, everything in just few minutes. So wonderful question.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
as
for
a
your
host,
question.
I would like to just to be like.
Yeah, it's
It's
this
okay.
this question. Yeah, I heard that maybe yeah, I guess last year. So yeah, for me the experience of my lifetime was through this five senses, through this body. But yeah, I really yeah, it's a search for who is experiencing that, who is
Yeah.
so the search for the experience in it.
Yeah, just stick with that curiosity and this impulse which brought you in the forum at the first place, and this impulse which brought you here. This is not by mistake. This is not like something which happened like that by mistake or by chance. No, there are no mistakes here. So follow that, and like Lou said, something unbelievable. I'll check YouTube. Meanwhile, if someone wants to share something, please feel free to share, to just unmute yourself and share.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Klaus.
Thank you, Klaus. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just stay with this. I'm nothing and I'm not a thing. Thing, you know, thing, something. Yeah, I'm not a thing. And
I'm going to check YouTube meanwhile.
you'll be on the right track.
Ben, so as long as we are going to die, there is no meaning for us. Everything is useless. So much nihilism I sense here. As long as we are going to die, there is no meaning for us. Everything is useless.
I'm agree with you, Ben, if you
Ben.
say to this all protective mechanism, which says you should survive until you die.
Mm.
Because to say, okay, I will survive because life is meaningless. It's okay, stop. All protective mechanism, let's stop, and you'll find something unbelievable.
Mm. What else is going on for you guys?
James here.
Hi, James.
Hi, James.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. There's a unique set of experiences sitting here.
Yeah, okay.
Now, how do we discuss that? Because
Yeah.
if we're going to say that that is it, yeah, then I have the experiences I'm having, or the sensations I'm having. They're not even experiences. I'm having the sensations. If I start to put words on those, you know, I can see there's a screen, there's 9 people. I can feel the wind from a fan against my face or against whatever this is, yeah? But how do we discuss that if we can't go beyond sensations? Because, you know, like you were saying to Klaus, if he says something, you go, oh, it's not like that. And then he comes back to you saying, well, it's like this. And you go, no, that's just a label. But everything you're saying is a label as well. So it feels like, where do we go?
Okay. What if there is experience of wind on my face in
Yeah.
the face, plus knowing of this experience. And
Mm.
listen, not Klaus who make effort to experience, because if he make
James.
effort, James who make effort to experience, because if there is James who experiencing this, James
Yeah.
can stop experiencing. Right now, try to stop experience this. Stop experience. Say, okay, I'm James, I experience this, now I'm stopping to experience because I do by my effort.
Yeah, but if, as I say, if we go down that route, we can't communicate.
Why? We're
Well,
looking
because if I start to talk to you about the experiences that are happening here now to whatever this is,
Yeah.
yeah, you say to me, but don't think about that, or don't use a thought about that.
No,
But if
no,
I don't think about it, I can't talk to you.
I don't say, I say, is it possible to stop experience? Our, how to say, discussion is there James who experienced this? Or there,
I'm happy with that. There's no issues with that at all. I haven't experienced it, but I understand other people have, yeah. And if there isn't a me, and I can like at some point break through that, like I pass the gate and then look back and there's no gate, yeah. I understand. Hopefully, the two of you have experienced this. I haven't experienced it, yeah, and that would be great. And I'm happy with that. And I'm not arguing with you about if I could just have my experiences, yeah, my sensations, and live with those.
no,
Fantastic.
we're asking, who are you? We're not arguing about your experiences.
Yeah.
Your
No,
experience
but no. But say for instance,
valid.
every your experience is
Yeah.
wonderful. Thoughts are sharing, wonderful. Yeah, there is this, there is that. Yes.
That-
Case
yeah.
also.
So okay. So then, I don't exist as what I think of as me. Yeah. The I that I have locked in my head, or that
You're
I
much
experience.
bigger. This is the beauty. You're much bigger than imagination.
Okay. So then, there's a unique set of sensations happening here and now, because there's 9 people here, and I'm assuming none of the other people are having the same set of experiences or sensations that are happening here now.
Okay, but if you find that this one who experienced these sensations is not a James, what will share to others?
I'm not quite
You say the same, guys, there is no one, there is only experience, not James, guys. And someone say, yeah, but you don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, but you are not a persona. This one who knows is not a person, is not a thing. You say one and the same, what I'm sharing. You just say
no,
that-
I agree with you. I'm not getting this across properly. Say I'd broken through, I've been through the gate, yeah? Say I had, right? And I now have that different perspective, right? There is still a unique set of circumstances here. There's a
Totally.
unique set.
Really?
Pardon?
No one is questioning that. There is
Okay.
uniqueness.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. In experience, in expression, there is such a uniqueness, utter uniqueness. There is no other experience like that ever, and there are never going to be that an experience like that. That's undeniable.
Great. So, right. Oh, go on. You first.
Is there a separation, and is there specialness in all these unique
In
expressions or personas?
Probably not, from what everybody says. I still experience that. And it would be nice to get to the place where I don't experience it like that. But this set of unique experiences and sensations, yeah, hasn't been around forever. There was a time that this set of unique experiences didn't exist. Yeah. Or there was whatever it is, whatever this mind, body, however we're going to describe it, there was a time before it didn't exist. So this unique set of circumstances didn't exist. And I am assuming that at some point in the future, there will be a time when this set of unique experiences stops existing.
Mhm.
So how does that make me unlimited and immortal? Klaus, I would love to be immortal just like you, right? But-
sorry, but no.
Sorry, but you are already.
Yeah,
You already are immortal. Just
Yeah,
yeah, but I'm immortal till I'm not.
just will stop pretending to be Charles.
James.
James, sorry, why? Are,
It's okay. It's just a label.
yes, you're right, but I don't show my to to hurt you
Yeah.
or shame.
No, not at all. Not at all. Okay, one more
Yeah,
question,
so-
and then I will leave
Okay.
everybody else to it. If I may, one more question. You
Oh.
say that when you break through the gate, we're unlimited, yeah? How, like, I can't, I'm just going to use the word I at the moment because it's the simplest way to speak. I can't experience what you're experiencing. I can't have your sensations, what's happening to you now, where you are, what you're feeling, what your temperature is, how you're breathing, what your heart rate's doing, whatever, whether you're holding hands. I can't experience that. So how am I unlimited?
Can you notice the sky from through the window? Right now, I've noticed over there, it's my window. Can you
Yep.
look through the window? Yeah, notice the sky. Please.
The sky's there. I can see the sky. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's blue.
So, is it possible your sky, my sky, to be separate, somewhere to have a separation?
No,
If there is a clouds, but there is no clouds, it does mean the sky is different, is separate somewhere. Is
no. The sky is the sky, and we share that experience.
yeah, if there is a night, here is a day, does mean that sky is separate, dark sky and day sky, they're separate.
No,
They're friends, but not one. No, of course, this is the same, just different experience. Doesn't mean that
Yeah.
space is cut.
The
the
experience,
same.
totally different experiences and unique experiences. There is no doubt of that. Of course, such a uniqueness.
okay. I'll leave it there with my confusion and see where I go. Thank you for answering the questions.
James, James, thank you. There is so much love here.
I understand you. I was absolutely the same. I said, stupid, it's impossible. I'm looking at where it's crazy. It's not. So, but I understand you very well. Very well. Thank you for your openness, James.
Thank you for showing up like that. Thank you. Wow. Hmm. Yeah. So what else? Let's see.
This searching is something very important. This is not like to, let's say, to learn French. Yeah, I try. Maybe.
Someone recently said, "Oh, Lubu's English is improving," and Lubu said, "Well, now French is coming."
Yeah, I do my best in front of one lady in boulangerie, bakery, to ask something. And what? This is not in French. Wow. I think I speak French. She said, there's no such word.
There's something to that too about what James was saying, connected to the fact that, like, at first he was saying, like, then how do we even talk? Like, why do we even talk? And it's like, there's something about, like, yes, language, where, yeah, we can still talk and share what's happening in this uniqueness. But then, like that's the thing too, like thinking about what the purpose of language is. The purpose of language, yes, is to share this uniqueness of this, whatever this is. It's okay to share that and still, I don't know, I think it's because it has something to do with, like, believing all the stories. Like he's saying, like he was saying, like, this, everything that's happened, it's going to end. Like it wasn't here before, and then it's not going to be here. And it's like and what do you mean by that? Like all of the stories, all of those stories that we believe, or that when we speak to each other, the things that we really believe, as opposed to like, if we didn't speak at all, then I don't know, like that's the purpose of language. But then there's also the part of like not always believing.
Yeah, but question
What
is, who is
because
speaking?
they're
Who understand what is going on? Is it a person?
Yeah, and also
Or
Right.
the calmness? Oh, this is so creative.
yeah, and language is here. We can communicate, and
We
yeah,
are the whole. You are
yeah,
immortal.
this amazing tool. I would love to say. I think I read it somewhere, or someone told. I listened someone to saying like that the intellect, the ability to express, to share, to talk, it is our blessing and our curse at the same time. Because
right. Yeah, because we think that what all the conceptual things are the concepts are the things, or are accurately describing these things. Like when I think about the story, like you said, like the story of James and his life and all the things that have happened, or the story of Jahida and like all the things that have happened, they're all stories. That's what the me is. There's stories about my history and the way things happened and the way I would describe them and how this person thought of it, and like all of these things that we think that that are actually happening. But it's like, is that really what happened? I don't know. It's hard to describe, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's just that, thoughts can't describe this. It's too
vast.
It's too vast to think that one thought can describe any one thing or something that happened.
Yeah, but you are this vastness. You can explore to find this deep in you, to find stability. Where the thoughts are coming, you just point. This is immortal. This is.
And also with the help of thoughts and this ability to express, when words are coming from experience, there is no doubt, and words, they have a different flavor, that they sound, something is being heard beyond words. Because when you speak from experience, there is no way to go wrong. I mean, what there can be wrong? Because it is the whole reality what's happening here.
Yeah, and the problem is that all this wholeness, all this powerful creativity, imagine that contracted I'm persona, and because it's so powerful, and all life appear as personal life. One in the same problems, one in the same fighting, because it's constantly every day new series, new episodes. Again, oh, I want to stop, but I can't. Yes, because you still imagine that you are this, you vastness, you totality, constantly repeating one in the same scene. I want to stop. Okay, stop.
But how?
But you are not this. How? What you mean? I'm this. No, you're not. Stop pretending, and everything will change.
I'm gonna check YouTube again.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know how many people are watching this. I can't see. There is some. Tom. Hey, hi Tom. Hey, hi Tom. Respect from
Tom.
Florida. Hey, hi from Sete. Respect from Florida. Hey, Florida. France is saluting you. Oh, so sweet.
So, sorry.
Yeah.
Klaus,
Yes.
I introduce another topic, respective another question. That's a thing that's it's a little bit delicate for topic, but it I got to know that since last year more and more, because I guess we are all looking for a breakthrough. And for me, the experience is I didn't get it with meditation. So what I heard from many sources now is about substances, different substances. I heard that from maybe this Awaken the World, that is Daniel Schmidt. He got that Samadhi Center in Canada.
Mm. We
And
never heard about this guy, but
yeah,
okay, that's okay.
and they are frankly they say they use, for example, iboga. It's a substance. So they yeah, they use it. There's LSD, there's ayahuasca. I heard about that, and yeah, and I never used it before, but from I also so some teachers they share that they had their first experience
Yeah.
when they were using some substances, and yeah, so
You were asking what is our experience. You are curious.
well, yeah, so a little bit, yes, can it be helpful if you can it be helpful for breakthrough?
If there is this hope that comes from mind, from thoughts, there is a hope like, oh, maybe I will go and make this shamanic journey and then all my problems will be solved. Well, mostly like it won't happen. But if it is considered as a supportive, how to say, part, like a support,
Yeah, like
because many of these things, they are clearly, I don't have an experience with, just a little, sorry, just with, I don't know, we are live on YouTube anyhow, with mushrooms, and yeah, they reduces they're calming this thinking stream of thoughts. So it can be helpful just to notice that life is possible without this to be there all the time and without being constantly involved in this. So this may be considered as something supportive. Of course, it should be taken for not like granted, or it should be respected and carefully approached. And this is what I can share. So if there is a curiosity, why not? Why not?
Yeah, but the importance is this, how John says, only to support. So
There is no
today,
magic pill.
on
No
this
magic pill.
meeting,
Yeah.
you saw that body is absolutely empty, that there is dark emptiness. And you notice this, but there is still contractions saying, no, it's
And
impossible.
conditioning, a lot of conditioning.
And let's say if you make a DMT trip, you'll find absolutely the same. Just this, so this what I saw, it's really like this is not imagination. And if you stop believe imagination, you don't need such
No need
thing.
of substance. But
Just to drop in this darkness, to drop, this is DMT, this is in you, you are DMT, you are the medicine already. You're so powerful, you're
you are the ayahuasca, DMT.
you are
Whatever.
mushrooms, you are everything, you are medicine, the most powerful thing here. Just to drop and believe your own experience. You experience power, yes. And thoughts is, oh, this is self-imagined. No, there is no self. Nothing belongs to the self. Self is imagination. Thoughts are not self. Only believe that there is a self which have a thought. No. Nothingness, darkness. Yes. This is your power, your home. Stay there, drop it. Wow. Now we ask, is this seeing happen here? If you take ayahuasca, you see that all this is only you. Wow.
And that's why
And the mind just,
yeah, that's why
fear,
I would like to
contraction.
share. That's why many folks are sharing such a terrible experiences with that. many folks are sharing that
Yeah,
because
because
mine is not like
the
as if this
system is not ready.
yeah, there is no readiness. Then it comes like a shock for the system. So yeah,
And then contraction,
if,
no.
if you're curious again, carefully, not as a magic pill for solving all the problems in the world, none of this.
But as support, what you see is absolutely real.
Yeah.
Just doubts.
Mm. Yeah, that's what what I heard about that for I said so for some guys it was obviously like a breakthrough, and but for other guys it was a horror trip.
Yes,
Yeah,
if there is a
So
contraction, this is so sudden and no mercy. So this can be awful thing. So the best way is this, step by step. You're in the forum, in the meetings, and constantly investigate. You share something about meditation every morning when you have a time. Just drop in the darkness, drop inside and stay there. Feel the power, feel the freedom. Notice thoughts, where the thoughts are coming from. They point from the stability, for the eternity. So this is wonderful way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, thank you. Sorry, sir, I was talking so much today.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful,
It
wonderful.
was
Okay.
my
This is
first time,
okay,
but
Klaus. This is
yeah,
very good.
I'm waiting for a teacher right now. Hopefully that
Guide. Yeah, a
Yeah.
guide. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are no mistakes. Nothing is by mistake here. So it's all good.
So,
I think we're at the end.
Good.
Yeah, there is something. There are comments on YouTube. Guys, I'm reading all of your comments. Love you so much. Now I'm going to read the comments because someone is reading that we are in Zoom and not reading the comments. No, that's not true, Ben. Hello, questions to Lubo. Are you still able to have anxiety and future worries? This is a question for you. Tom is saying the self can't comprehend this communication. The self always searching to make things better, safer, more fun. Self never satisfied. I can get no satisfaction. Yeah. Substance does not enlighten you, just fucks you up. Nobody here to be enlightened, always. Ho, ho. Anyways, sweet though. Would you like to reply to this question about anxiety and your worries? And we can end like that. And yeah, next week there will be another meeting, not on YouTube. So message me and you're most welcome to join. Would you like to answer that question?
okay, let's say that an anxiety or worry is
Do you have anxiety and future worries? Future worries.
let's say now in France, we are looking to rent a
Long-term apartment.
apartment. And here a lot of laws which are
Very
it's
strange.
not like to go and rent.
No. It's very Frenchy.
So here is desire and living in this desire, this to happen. And there is some obstacle, this, that. So
But are you anxious about that?
not like to be afraid that someone will die or something will disappear, but
Or something terrible will happen?
like if you are watching the world championship or cup football, let's say, and the final you are for the one of the team and you want to win, but there is something problems. And so if you are enjoying the game, there is wonderful experience of the game. Wow, wow, oh my God, no. Like this.
And anxiety also can be mixed with excitement. I think excitement is something like
But
that.
this doesn't mean that there is someone, that there is a person, that there is not already honest, complete, and full. And is this answer your question?
This is on YouTube. Probably yes. Probably yes. So yeah. What else to say? Would you like to say something?
That is a beautiful question for the end.
Do we have something to announce or to communicate?
You know, these monks in a monastery in the East, they create a beautiful mandala with, let's say, monks,
And in the end, they destroy it.
and they will just look, what beautiful, and disappear. So to not identify, yeah, create something because of the beauty of creation, of happening. To discover beautiful apartment in France, and to live there, wow, it's so beautiful, but not to identify.
Mm.
I'm a persona, I'm this body which is living in this apartment, and no, this cannot be the truth. When you see that, oh, this is whole, you are eternal, you are the wholeness, you're just enjoying beautiful things to happen. Beautiful. This doesn't mean that there is a meaning. And here in France, this is amazing. Everything is extremely beautiful. There is
With
no meaning.
Yeah,
Because the
this is
practice
amazing.
might say, but why?
No,
Why not?
no meaning.
Because it's beautiful.
Just
This is-
because of
yeah.
the sake of beauty.
Yeah, to return the topic of this meeting. So meaningless give a lot of space of beautifulness.
Beautiful.
Because if there is a meaning, this should be only fork. No need, no meaning to be beautiful. But if it's meaningless, that can be beautiful.
Okay. What
Yeah.
else? Yeah. So yeah, we are. You can reach us, messages. We are having monthly support. We are in the end of Francis calling for now.
Yeah, we're making a retreat. Come and live with us. The next opportunity will be in November.
Probably. Probably, or we'll see.
Also, monthly support online. It's
Also in the forum, you can find us, reach us. Maybe yeah. If someone is requested, I will reply, but I have no energy and I cannot, like, no time for that apparently. But if there is a request, I'm there. So if someone requested a guiding in the forum, I'm there.
yeah, or if all you want to share something, drop email.
Yes, only that also. Why not?
We're not something, wow.
I'm just looking. Oh, what a meeting. Oh, much love, guys.
Okay, thank
See you
you
next
for
week.
everyone.
Maybe with some of you, most of you, or yeah, next week. See you next week.
Okay,
Jahara.
see you too next Tuesday.
Yeah, but not in YouTube. Yeah, we're not going to be on YouTube. There will be a closed meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if someone from France is watching us, guys, give us some tips for renting an apartment. No, I'm kidding. It's all good.